Wij spelen verder als de
It will
burgemeester.
be safer here, out of your reach.
Onze moeder. Ja, hier ligt een blueprint. Die nemen we mee.
The Hangar 84 expansion blueprint. I love the words top secret. Knowing things that others do not is so satisfying.
Oké.
Leave the book alone. Nothing is going on that would require such extreme measures.
Oké.
A rock. Fascinating. Wait. How did this get here? A rock.
Dat
Wait.
mogen we niet meenemen.
Chuck is exactly where he wants to be. Leave the book alone.
Oké.
Nothing is going on that would require...
We
I have
kunnen...
nothing to say to the
ik wou zeggen, we
townspeople
kunnen
at
nu
the
wel die
moment.
kamer in.
So just keep it shut.
Oké, dan is hier dus niks nu, denk ik.
Denk dat
I'm
niet.
afraid we do not yet know each other well enough for such intimate lighting.
Gaan we naar buiten.
Now, getting back to my campaign. What should I do first? I suppose it is past time to introduce myself to those businessmen from Chicago. Joseph told me earlier he saw the barber and his associate
barber,
hanging in the park. That could be a good starting point.
Oké.
However, I could visit Father Jenkins since the church is right around the corner. Decisions.
Oké, die moeten wij dus maken.
Ja, dus we moeten of naar de kerk of naar het park.
Ja.
Dan gaan we dat maar eens even doen. De kerk, dus komen we als eerste tegen. Deze man is ook dik.
Klopt.
Mayor Barret, you blasphemous, self-absorbed, treacherous
Ik vind
heathen.
ons niet zo aardig.
You have a lot of nerve walking in here.
And here I thought the church accepted everyone, despite their past sins. Clearly, you priests are all talk and no trousers.
Good to see you,
Okay.
old fiend.
Enough compliments, Father. I expect you know why I am here, correct?
I don't need messages from the divine to figure this one out. It's been almost 4 years since the election, so...
Ja.
I trust your congregation knows who is the best option to continue leading this town.
Straight to the point and always self-serving. Two of your most charming characteristics. That said, to be honest, I feel as though it might be time for a change.
I see. In that case, if I am to lose the elections, I guess I shall have to start my own church. And since I own this land, I see no reason not to build my church where this one currently stands. Which do you prefer? Elizaology, the Great Sept of Barret, the Supreme Holy Church of Mayoralty?
Jesus, Mary Joseph and his toolbox. This changes everything. Eliza, I may have my doubts about you occasionally, but I know you really do want what's best for all of us. Heck, if you ran for Pope, I'd even vote for you then.
Maybe someday, but the presidency comes first. Besides, I do not care for the hat.
Oké.
Remember the day you decided to become a priest?
Like it was yesterday. I was an innocent young man, wide-eyed and new to the world. I just left home to go on Rumspringa. Maybe I was running a little wild, with all the partying, the illegal buggy races, the women, the drinking, the gambling, the men, the cobra fights.
Yes, perhaps just a tad.
But I prayed to the Lord, and I was saved.
Oké.
Something has been on my mind lately.
Little Elizabeth, I assume?
She's not so little anymore, and I feel like I am losing control over her.
Well, with pastoral counseling, you have two options. One, we try to work through your issues using a combination of common sense and advice. Two, we can just grab that exorcism in a box I have in back and...
I suppose I could just talk about it.
Killjoy.
I think the biggest problem is her academic performance.
I see. Have you tried talking with her teachers?
Of course I have. but according to Dr. Dixon, and I quote, "She's thicker than frozen peanut butter. At this point, I am considering sending her to a nunnery."
Anything but that, Eliza. If your daughter were to join the church, she would turn it on its head. And what's worse, she'll probably finagle her way into becoming Pope.
Finagle.
I admit that would be bad for the faithful. But it would also create marvelous networking opportunities for me. How can I make her stop working at Michael's?
Perhaps try telling her to stop.
As if she would listen. Besides, knowing her, she would end up owning her own franchise and become wildly successful. Just to spite me.
But wait, wouldn't that actually be a good thing?
Not helping, Father. Not helping. Let us say I am considering the exorcism. What comes in the kit?
Some holy batrachotroxin water, a stake carved from the cross Jesus was crucified on, a pistol with 13 silver bullets, the tips and tricks for novice exorcists booklet, and the phone number for the Vatican customer service hotline.
Do you have any non-lethal solutions?
I'm afraid the Vatican does not deal in half-hearted measures when it comes to things like these.
Father, might that be based on her hitting you with a cross in front of the congregation last week?
No.
Oké.
Tell me, Father, how do you keep your flock so loyal to you?
Well, we have a lot of programs aimed at benefiting our community. There are seminars, motivational talks, pamphlets, information sessions. And that's not all. We've launched an amazing remote conversion program in cooperation with the Army.
Oké.
What kind of seminars are we talking about?
Oh, we offer many kinds, ranging from marital advice to living a pious life. We even discuss science in some sessions.
Zo.
Zo.
Living a pious life? What a dull subject.
It's basically a series of reminders that if you don't behave according to the Holy Scriptures, you, well, you know, go to hell.
So
Yeah,
much for instilling
dat.
hope in your flock.
Well, after 3 hours of striking terror in their feeble hearts and minds, we eventually reach the Q&A. That's where I really shine. What can we do to avoid going to hell, Father?
And then comes the talk about redemption through donation. Clever. A science seminar? Is the church finally emerging from the Middle Ages?
That seminar examines and disproves many of the fallacies of modern science.
So, just to be clear, when you say fallacies, you mean...
Debunking asinine theories, of course. The Big Bang, gravity, evolution, dinosaurs. You know, all those things you really can't see or prove.
Apparently, some former Navy man is starting a wild new religion.
It's not a religion so much as a cult based around evading taxes.
As opposed to...
Not funny, Eliza. These guys make the Mormons look reasonable and grounded.
Do they now?
The hell they do. Enough of this topic.
Oké.
Tell
Nou,
me
we
about
komen
those
heel eind in de
comments.
informatie.
They advertise our weekly meetings to discuss our Lord and Savior Jesus.
Do you also have one on leprechauns?
Don't be silly, Eliza. Everyone knows those are extinct.
You mentioned motivational talks?
Oh, let me tell you, those motivational speeches really get the blood pumping.
I do not mean to be rude, but this church is empty whenever I stop by. Who is attending your speeches?
Attending? Oh, you've got the wrong idea. I give the talks to myself in front of the mirror every morning. Without them, I would have quit this job years ago.
Is your faith not reason enough to wake up each morning and face the day?
Faith doesn't pay the bills, Eliza.
Father, perhaps it is time for you to take a vacation.
Well, even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Vow of poverty, remember?
Is that not what the little ritual with the plate is all about? It might finally be time for me to confess my misdeeds and seek forgiveness for my sins.
You almost got me, Eliza.
I believe it is time I return to my duties.
Nou, meer kunnen we hier dan niet uit hem krijgen. Is er nog iets aanklikbaar of te pakken?
That is a one-way ticket to the hospital. I remember the old sequoia trees we used to have in town. Good to see the tallest one is still
Sequoia.
hanging around.
Engels woord waar alle klinkers in zitten.
I hate having to ask Pius for favors, but this pipe organ secured the religious vote in the last election.
Oké, ja, dan hebben we hier alles gedaan, denk ik. Dan gaan we maar naar het park. Dat was namelijk de volgende stap.
No, Bombini. You capito niente. You have to go down in the third round. Third round. Capiche?
Come on, mister. We've been at this for hours. I heard in places I didn't even know existed.
Fine. Take 5, Bambini.
You'll pay for my sister's medicine if we do this, right?
I am a man of my word, Bombino. What did I tell you, Marco? It's about time we met La Syndica.
Sindaca. That is Italian for...
Please excuse us. It means mayor. Our grasp of English is never mind.
Forgive our manners. Let us introduce ourselves. My name is Frank Cooper, and my amigo here is Marco DeLuca.
Would someone care to explain exactly what is going on here?
Niente, Syndica.
Actually,
Actually, we were just teaching him about the beauty of sports. Right, Bombini?
yes?
In that case, I expect you to be on your best behavior.
Yes, ma'am.
Gentlemen, as you may know, there is an election coming, and I am looking to extend my influence.
Ah, yes, the election. What do you think, Marco? Should we vote for her?
We could vote for her. What might be in it for us if we did?
Are you insinuating a bribe of some sort?
Bribe? What an ugly word.
I'd say it's more of a we scratch your back, you scratch ours kind of situation. This town could certainly benefit from one of our company's specialties. Rental security and protection. Most businesses are already on board, but we're having some trouble convincing Linda Valentine.
I suppose if I manage to persuade Miss Valentine to sign, you might be persuaded to vote for me.
Exactly.
Goeie strategie.
Gentlemen, you have yourselves a deal.
I like you, Syndica. Make sure she signs everywhere she needs to.
Oké.
Since you are new in town, we should get to know each other.
Jezus.
It is almost as if you just appeared one day in that lovely mansion, with your new business fully operational. That is unusual, is it not?
All right, enough of this nonsense. Are you wearing a wire? Are you setting us up?
Marco, save your spy games for the Bombini. It's a long story, but suffice to say we had a disagreement with our former employers in Chicago.
Yeah, luckily for us, the feds offered us protection and a relocation package in exchange for our collateral.
And what exactly was this collateral, if I may ask?
Oh, some client lists, a couple phone numbers, a jar of 140-year-old sourdough starter. Nothing big, just enough for them to help us relocate.
Truly, El Amigo Ortega went above and beyond our expectations.
I'm interested in
Wij
hearing
willen
more about
informatie.
your company.
Sure, we're getting into the mining business, as well as insurance and protection services. Of course, we will not abandon the classics. Tourism, construction, funeral services, and contract killing.
Contract billing, boss. You meant contract billing.
I must ask, why a barber shop? You do not strike me as a people person, Mr. Cooper.
Ah, Syndica. There's something about holding a razor near someone's neck that makes them tell you things they wouldn't even tell their mothers.
Oké.
Apparently, loud screams, moans, and banging noises are heard from your home every night. The explanation people seem to have is that you are sacrificing animals to the devil.
You wouldn't have a name for the unsavory individuals who spread them, would you?
No, I cannot quite remember. Michael. It was Michael Walker, owner of Mike's Diner. You will find his home 3 streets down from your barbershop to the left.
Well
Lekker
then,
hoor.
Marco. I believe we have a lake trip ahead of us soon.
Aanpakken die Mike. Met zijn vieze eten.
I do not wish to be rude, but your mansion does not exactly fit in with the rest of the houses.
It was not designed for this country, of course. We had a home shipped from Italy, brick by brick.
Shipped.
The town planner would die if he saw how it clashed with the other homes.
He would not be the first to die because of that house.
Apologies, Sindaka. He meant that the previous owners are no longer with us. Natural causes, of course.
Oké.
We need to talk about your pet.
Sparkles? What's wrong with Lamiyagata?
Oh, she is a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day, Sindaka. She'd never hurt a fly. She'd never hurt a fly. Without reason.
I shall see you gentlemen another time.
Nou, ook uitgepraat. Mooi. Weer een hoop geleerd. Kunnen we met de kinderen?
And what are you children doing?
My sister keeps getting worse. The hospital won't let us in, and we can't go back home. So we're dealing with the problem ourselves.
Initiative. That is a quality often lacking in today's youth.
You're the mayor! Isn't there anything you can do?
I promise to look into it, but that is all I can do.
Uh-huh, sure. Did you need something?
How are you kids settling in?
Miss Mayor, this might be a weird question, but what is our situation exactly? It's just that ever since we got kicked out of Corona, we don't know which end is up. Are we still orphans if we don't have an orphanage to call home?
Goeie vraag.
Once upon a time, in a town not too far away, there lived a beautiful and intelligent queen named Mayor. One day, her precious peace was suddenly shattered by an invasion of annoying precious tiny elves. They had been banished from their lands of Corona by an evil dragon named Neighbor Mayor.
You think I'm dumb, Miss Mayor? I know gosh darn well I ain't no precious elf.
I was trying to make it easier for you to understand your situation.
Hey, let me explain the situation. 5 little kids in your town are homeless. You think that makes you look good?
I do not...
Quit messing around and build the damn orphanage already!
I shall see what I can do. Kids these days. Since you may be here for a while, shall we get to know each other?
I guess. What do you want to know?
How did you all, come to live together?
You mean how we were orphaned? Well, we all have different stories, obviously.
What happened to you and your sister?
Our parents were on vacation in Hawaii, visiting Pearl Harbor when...
Oh, God, Gregory. Did they die in the attack?
Die? Oh, no, they're not dead.
Wait, what? Then how are you orphans?
Mom and Dad met a crooked salesman. Lordy or Hardo or something. And he sweet-talked them into buying this big condo. Long story short, it was a scam. They'd run out of money and had to declare bankruptcy. The mayor seized all of their assets in Corona to help pay off their debts. And then he kicked us out of our house.
On the bright side, your parents are in a better place now. Tell me about Mr. Turner's situation.
See, he went on a family trip to the Grand Canyon. They were having a great time, but then...
By George Washington's iconic white wig! Please do not tell me they jumped!
What? No! Joey just wasn't paying attention, so he got into the wrong car and fell asleep. It just so happened to be the mayor of Corona's car. He slept all the way back to Corona. By the time they realized what happened, Joey's family was long gone. The mayor tried to track them down for weeks with no luck. Finally, they just dropped him off at the orphanage, and that's that.
How did Mr. Lee become an orphan?
Huh. I don't actually know if he ever did become an orphan, or if that's just the way he was born.
Maar dat is niet hoe het
What on
werkt.
earth does that
Nee.
mean?
He never had a mom or dad. We were just playing in the park one day and poof! Bobby appeared in a flash of blinding light, clothes and all.
You want me to believe this was a case of spontaneous conception? Who do you take me for?
Hey! Betty keeps telling the same story and everyone believes her.
None of those stories were true, were they?
No.
So, you lied to me?
Only in the sense that you expected me to tell the truth in the first place.
Well, I cannot wait for your new families to arrive here tomorrow and adopt you all.
Yay! We're getting adopted?
Haha, no. Let me ask you something
Ja,
else.
lekker voor ze.
Fine by me.
Do you have any remaining family?
Well, we have an uncle.
Wonderful. Where does he live? I can have you sent to him immediately.
Yeah, that's the thing. Please don't. He has too many rules. Don't run in the house. Eat all your vegetables. Don't play with that white robe. It's not a ghost costume. I'm going out until morning, so keep the doors locked.
Forget I mentioned it. In fact, I think you should give Sheriff Coltrane your uncle's address immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
I have all the information I need.
If you say so.
What is it with the boxing gloves?
Oh, those nice gentlemen over there came to us this morning. They said if we gave their friends a good show, they'd give us medicine for Sandy.
What kind of show?
Tonight, get ready for the fight of your lives at Cooper's Manor! You will be witnesses to the match of the century! Greg, formula-fed Moore versus Bobby, babyface Lee!
Oh, I see. The very best of luck, I suppose. Do you know where I could find Miss Valentine?
Linda? Oh, she went to the diner with, what's his name? Slimmy, Sloppy, Sleepy?
Slim? John Slim?
Yeah, that guy!
I will be going now. Do behave yourselves.
Whatever.
Nou, dan gaan we even naar de docenten hier.
There's a predator nearby.
Good morning, Dr. Dixon.
Hello.
And you must be Ms. Peanut, the new principal.
In the flesh.
Miss Beats.
And you are?
Eliza Barret, your mayor, like it or not.
Good to meet you, Mayor Barrett.
Well, I must say, I'm surprised to see you here already.
I know, but I just couldn't wait to get started. I like to go in and get the lay of the land before a hunt begins. The climate, the plants, the hiding spots for prey animals to shelter from the beast.
Well, it seems that Dr. Dixon has neglected to inform you that this beast is my only child. And she has a proper name, you know.
You of all people saying that.
Oh, meer gesprek hebben we niet. Dan zit hier nog een arm kind.
Oh, hello,
Denk. Een hoestkind.
Ja.
Mayor Barrett.
Miss Moore, dear, you really should get that cough looked at.
I'd love to, but we don't have insurance. The hospital won't even let me in the front door. Any news on our situation?
Corona's town hall stubbornly refuses to take my calls lately. Tell me, are your accommodations sufficient?
Oh, the high school gym is fine, Mayor Barrett. But are you sure the coyotes are okay with us sleeping there?
Of course they are. I swear that team must be cursed. Can you even imagine something worse than losing every single game you play? Well, do take care, Miss Moore.
Nou, dan hebben we hier ook met iedereen gepraat, denk ik. De
I
bank?
have no
Denk
business at the bank right now.
Nee.
Must be careful with these alarms. They are easily triggered.
Oké. Hij is er ook niet. Hier is ook een man.
Maxwell, come on.
Klopt.
A minute of your time.
I can't. Why don't you drop by tomorrow for the opening party? I could use your support.
I shall see what I can do.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Gratis spullen.
Here, take one. First drink's on me.
That is a terrible policy. Aloha. Leave shame at home and come to the grand opening of the Kamehameha Tiki Bar. We are on fire with excitement. Present this flyer at the bar. And the first drink's on me.
Oké. Nou, op zoek naar Linda.
You're late with the shipment again.
Hier zijn ook weer
Third time
mensen.
this month.
I'm honestly surprised I made it out of there.
Filthy nut smugglers. They're becoming smarter and more organized by the day.
What are your orders?
Take the secret route down to Ciudad Juarez. That should buy us some extra time.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Het standbeeld is hier nog heel.
Ja.
Linda is niet thuis, is een
By
briefje.
Jefferson's patriotic pen. That would appear to be a written notice.
Dear fools, I'm on my break at Mike's Diner. If you want something fixed, do it yourself at your own home. Or just wait for
Lekker.
me. Whatever. Love, Linda. P.S. If I catch anyone fooling around in here, I'll wrench them good. Don't test me.
Dus we moeten naar Mike's Diner.
Heavens above! Look who deigned to grace us with her presence. If it isn't the worst mayor in history.
Oh, Michael. You're as funny as your food is edible.
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. You want to say that again? I'm not scared to kick out the mayor.
You sure you want to try that, Michael? Considering how that worked out for you last time.
Damn you and your friggin' lawsuits, Eliza! How you managed to convince an entire jury that I hurt your foot with my butt is beyond me. Just don't stay here too long. You'll scare off my clientele.
Dat is leuk, maar ik wou zeggen, Linda is niet hier, maar die zit hier. Hallo, Pep.
Hello.
What do you want now?
Now, Linda, dear, why do I need a reason to chat with my offspring's friend?
Did you know you only call me Linda when you want something?
Ja.
Miss Valentine, it has been brought to my attention that you still haven't signed your new rental agreement.
Wow. I never thought I'd see the day that power-mad Eliza Barret would be working as someone's lackey.
Eliza Barret is no one's lackey, but that is beside the point. What matters is that you must sign.
Oh, I must I? What the hell for?
Town Hall is running a special event today. Anyone who signs outstanding paperwork will receive a special gift.
A gift? What are you talking about, fool?
Mr. Cooper has a little box waiting for you. You will receive it right after you sign.
That's stupid. Whoever heard of getting a prize for doing paperwork?
Zo waar.
What's in the box anyway? Not that I care.
Oh dear. I'm afraid you must sign before you can look inside the mystery box.
Yeah, well, I'm not signing that thing. Can I shake the box? Not so I could try to figure out what's inside, but just because.
Shake it? Oh, it's much too big to shake.
Oh, what could it be? I want to know so bad!
Clock's ticking, Miss Valentine.
No, I'm not signing anything coming from you. I don't care how big the box is. Unless it's really, really big. No, leave me alone.
Oké.
Oh, Miss Mayor. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Slim. Who are you going to vote for in this upcoming election?
You seem like a solid choice, I guess.
Just like that?
D'accord.
No questions, no wild requests.
I try not to overthink politics, and I'm sure you'll do a good job, right?
Of course. Easiest vote of my life.
Kijk hoor.
Your partner fails to see the benefits of signing this rental agreement. Perhaps you could help me convince her otherwise.
Sure, but let me check it over first. You can never be too careful with these. Okay, let's see. Okay, pretty standard.
Hij is blijkbaar een jurist.
Agreeing to forfeits her own rights of... Who the hell wrote this? Babe, you shouldn't be signing this. You shouldn't be signing this at all.
What are you talking about, fool?
Mayorsplain.
Mayorsplain.
Ja, dat gaan we doen.
Mr. Slim is just concerned for your welfare, Miss Valentine. Since you are such a naive, helpless, delicate little flower, he feels the need to ensure your safety.
Yeah, that. Wait, what?
Oh, really? I'll show you, delicate flower. Give me that.
Hoppa, easy.
Goeie strategie.
Well, all's well that ends well. For me, that is. Thank you for the chat. I had best go about my business.
See you around, Miss Mayor.
Nou, dan zullen we dat formulier even terugbrengen naar onze Italiaanse vrienden.
Ja.
En dan zijn we alweer een heel eind gekomen, denk ik, in deze chapter.
Ja.
Gentlemen, I have held up my end of the deal. I trust you know what to do when the time comes.
Look, Mako, she succeeded where you failed. Maybe you could learn something from her.
I would have gotten it done too, if you let me do it my way. Still, thank you, Ms. Barret.
Indeed. May this be a mutually beneficial partnership. I think you will find that all of Rhinoco supports your re-election, Syndica. Truly, that is a woman worthy of respect. Perhaps we could assist her. Mako, I need a list of people in town who have recently passed on. It's time they perform their civic duty.
I'll dig up everything I can tonight and have a list on your desk tomorrow morning, boss.
It seems that was everything on the agenda for today.
Kijk,
and with time to spare.
hele plannen gereed. Bam, stempelen.
Ah, that felt good. What is next on the docket? Petition to open Mayor Barrett's private swimming pool to all residents. Who would ever have the gall to sign their name to such a... Oh, everyone in town signed it. Everyone except me, that is. Rejected. Proposal. Expand Mike's Diner to chain. 3 new locations by next year. Petition from the Vatican. Eliza Barret is engaging in immoral behavior in front of her dependent child. We insist Eliza Barret join a nunnery immediately to save her soul from eternal damnation. Oh, offspring.
Well,
that is odd. By Lafayette's forgotten legacy. In my enthusiasm, I seem to have worn my stamp flat. Well, I suppose I shall have to reject this last cockamamie proposal later. Oh, I had nearly forgotten to talk to Mr. Huckleberry about the musician's vote. Let us see where he is playing tonight.
Nou, dan is dat het plan voor de volgende video.
Lijkt me goed.
Dus dan zou ik zeggen, graag weer tot dan.
Goedjes.
Joejoe.